Hello everybody and welcome to my vlog yet again. As you can probably see, I am not in my little recording closet today. That is because I am on vacation. Well, I'm not really on vacation. I took a day drive into the mountains with the lovely Celosia, who is behind the camera right there. And we decided to come to one of our favorite spots in the mountains and just chill out for a little bit. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this vlog. Oh, by the way, I can't do anything about the wind or the creek, or the cars. So sorry about the sound quality if it isn't great. I'll do my best with it. Anyway, what I want to talk about is taking a break. Haven't talked to you guys in a week or two. And the last thing I told you was that I was taking a break from recording and editing and writing and doing all of our shows. And I said I was going to take a 3-month break. And it's amazing how long 3 months actually is, honestly. You don't think about it until you're a week and a half in and you go, wait a minute, it hasn't been 2 months yet? And that's just a sign of exactly why I had to take a break. There's quite a few reasons and quite a few things I've kind of learned just in this short time since the last time I talked to you guys. One of the biggest things that I learned through some introspection and conversations with Celosia and others was that I was doing it for the wrong reasons. I actually went back on my own ethos, which is to first produce good work. Popularity comes when you produce good work. And I got so caught up in being popular and in having followers and all the things that I don't like. And I don't like it when it's obvious that other people are doing it. And I don't like to do it. I got so caught up in all of that. You know, that press to be out there and be seen, that I wasn't worrying about the work first. And a part of that was realizing that trying to do 5 or 6 shows at a time isn't producing work. It's a stunt. It's a stunt to get attention. And I was doing it to get attention. And there goes a cop. I don't want their attention. But I was doing it specifically to get people talking about the fact that I was doing it. And the quality of the work was coming second. And that's never who I want to be. So I slammed on the brakes. Because I was more concerned with being known than being good. And that's not who I want to be. So I slammed on the brakes and I stopped everything. And it's funny that the moment I did, all of a sudden I was having ideas again. Like within a week, I was having ideas for things I could do with the different shows I want to do. And I'm still working out exactly what everything's going to look like when I start producing again. What is Lantern Radio going to be? Are we going to do multiple shows releasing at one time? How do we do that in a way that's sustainable and in a way that doesn't negatively affect the quality of the work? So that's what I'm figuring out. And I actually went out and bought 2 new notebooks so that I can reorganize the 2 shows that are definitely coming back, which are Old Bob and Brimstone. They're definitely coming back. I want to reorganize them and make them what I want them to be, not just something I can get out quickly. You know, just fast production, pump it out, a show a week. But something that I can really be proud of having put out there and something that I can really entertain people with and really is the best work that I can produce now. Before it was just, well, this is good enough, and this is good enough isn't good enough for me. It has to be the best thing I could do now, and the next thing will most likely be better because it'll be the best thing I can do at the next step when I'm more experienced, all that stuff. So I'm working my way through all of that and trying to figure out exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'd rather be good than have a ton of followers. Because if you're good, and I've said this before and I wasn't following my own ethos, my own advice, people who have large followings on social media, damn near every one of them, they don't have that large following. They have that large following because they're good. Because they put in the work to make themselves good at something, other than just getting followers. And I need to stick to that. I needed to get back, in the words of a song that 99% of this audience probably has never heard, I needed to get back to what it is that drives me. I needed to strip away all the, oh, this is going to be, this is going to be big and all of that, and just get back to making cool shit again. Without any of the other stuff. And then worry about the other stuff after, honestly. I'm not completely abandoning the idea of Lantern Audio Works being a company. It is a company, and I want it to be a successful company. But you don't become successful by being crap and by making things that are good enough. You become successful by doing the best work you can and having people like it and people seeing the quality. So that's what I'm focusing on. How can I make this the best thing I can make it? Every single show, every single episode, every single aspect of those. The writing, the production, the acting, all of it. How can I make it the best it can be? And yeah, that's what I'm focusing on. And I'm enjoying it again. I went through several months, 6 months at least, where I wasn't enjoying it at all. I was just pushing it out to push it out because the way people think and what everybody is told is consistency, consistency, consistency. But people only apply that to releases. They don't apply that to quality. It doesn't matter if you put out a new show every day if they're all crap. It's better to put out one a month and have it be absolutely brilliant than, not saying that I'm absolutely brilliant or that my stuff is. It's good. Sometimes I'm very good. That's about as far as I'll go with that. But one thing a month that is really good is better than 30 things a month that are utter crap. Yeah, the utter crap will get in front of people, and they might, name recognition or seeing it all the time, that exposure, they might check out a few episodes, but then they're going to drop you if your work isn't any good. So there's really no point. You're stabbing yourself with both ends of the sword, because you're not getting the people, you're not getting the return fans of your work, and you're putting out crap. So there's no point in it. Not for me. Some people may build an entire career off of that, but that's not what I want to be. And that's the other thing I've been focusing on a lot since we've started this break, is what do I want it to be? What do I want to be? What do I want to be known for? And that's formulating. It takes time, but it's formulating. And I think I'm getting there. So my vacation beard is coming in quite well. And apparently with a beard comes wisdom, if you listen to the Wizards at Unseen University. Terry Pratchett reference, haven't done one of those in a while. So I don't know, maybe the beard is making me more wise, or maybe it's the fact that I took a step back and said, wait, what the hell am I doing and why? That introspection is important. And I think that a lot of the stuff I see on social media, a lot of the drama I see in creative communities, a lot of it can go back to no introspection. People not stopping and thinking, what am I doing and why? Before they open their mouths or, pursue a course of action. And I think it's a very important thing to stop and ask those questions of yourself and be serious with yourself about it, and don't be gentle with yourself about it. Why am I doing this? What about this matters to me? And does that align with my personal values? And what I was doing didn't. And now I'm going to do it in a way that does. So that's the evolution of step 1 for me. And I've run this one out to 10 minutes, so I think I'm going to call it here and enjoy the beautiful day with my beautiful wife in the beautiful mountains of Colorado. So, I'll be doing these more often, hopefully. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.